So in this video, I want to tackle a couple things. So the first thing will be the updates on my future courses that I have coming out soon, and also what order do I recommend beginners to watch the content on this channel. Now this video was inspired by one of our viewers, Yas, so shout out to you for dropping this in the comment section. As always, guys, if there's any questions you guys have, go ahead and drop them in the comment section. If it's like a really good topic, I'll make a video on it. If it's something I can answer quickly, then obviously I'll answer you right then and there. But yeah, when it comes to courses, I plan on releasing one in about a month, so definitely stay tuned on the channel. I'm going to be giving more details on what that will be. I will say that it's definitely going to be, there's going to be a component of it that is for people that are looking to get into cybersecurity. So if that's you in any capacity, regardless of your background, whether you are already in the IT field or if you're doing something completely unrelated, or if you haven't even held a job, I will help you A to Z getting into this field as a pen tester. That will be a part of it. And then another part of it will be a targeted course that anyone can take, regardless of whether they want to get into this field or not. And it will be on a particular topic in security. So I'll give you more details definitely closer to the dates. So just, yeah, stay tuned for that for sure. What is the value then? If I have all this free content here, what is the value of, taking a course, right? Well, I talk about mentorship all the time on this channel, and what I'm going to be doing, I'll just tell you right now, it's not going to be just hey, here's this course, go through the modules and watch these 5-minute videos on different topics. It's not going to be like that at all. Actually, it's going to be hands-on. I'm going to be in a Zoom call with you guys, working individually on an individual basis with all of you guys. We're going to do a group class where you have direct access to me, and I will be answering any of your questions. We're interacting in real time. And yeah, it's going to be a lot more than just hey, go read this and that's it, right? So that's all I'll say on that for now. But there is still value in this stuff because the pre-recorded videos, that's my free content, and I think that there's a lot of good info there as well. Now, with that being said, we have a lot of playlists at this time and a lot of videos, most certainly. Almost hit the 500 video mark. So it could be pretty daunting for a newcomer. Like, okay, where do I get started? So the Beginner's Guide to Ethical Hacking playlist is where I would recommend for everyone to get started if you're starting from scratch, right? If not, maybe still look through the playlist. There might still be some videos that are of interest to you because maybe you are an intermediate level in one area, beginner in another area, new to another area, right? So maybe you can kind of skim through it if you're not a completely beginner to this. And after that, or I would even say concurrently with that, you can do this one at any time. I would say check out the mindset and methodology playlist. Now this one right here, 34 videos. We're always adding to that constantly. And not necessarily that you have to watch all 34 of these videos, but pick and choose based off the titles. There's a lot of things in there that are really foundational mindset type of things, or as the name would imply, could help you with your methodology as well, which is extremely important, especially if you have something like OSCP on your radar. Even if you don't, if you want to get into this field, then obviously having the methodology is more useful than just for getting a cert. There's a reason why it's so highly the OSCP is so highly coveted, right? It's because it trains you on your methodology. Well, you could get a bit of a boost right from the start just by learning things with the right mindset, the right methodology from the start, so you don't have to unlearn any bad habits. So I would say as soon as possible, start mindset and methodology alongside the Beginner's Guide. And at this point, you pretty much have an array of different options here, depending on where you see yourself specializing. Maybe you don't know where you want to specialize yet, and then maybe you can kind of sample from some of these playlists and see what appeals to you most. But if you want to go for a web app focus, I would say the Portswigger Web Academy videos and the pen testing API videos will be a really good couple playlists. I know we don't have too many videos in that, so if you want to also add the Black Hat Python, right, just to get the coding side. Because if you're going to go into web app, pen testing, it's really good to have at least a base level of knowledge when it comes to programming. That can help you in any area of pen testing, but especially if you're going to be dealing with things built in code like this, you're going to want to, it's going to definitely benefit you a lot more to know at least how to create some stuff. So I would say, yeah, focus in on these three. If you want to go down the web path, like if you're for sure that's what you want to prioritize, then yeah, start there. And if you for example, if you really know you want to get the OSCP, then I would say, start watching videos in the What You Need to Know for OSCP playlist, which I talk about a lot, I reference a lot on this channel, but also the Beginner's Guide to OSCP. That might be a little bit more approachable for some people as well. I would say that you might want to pick and choose, because I know that's quite a lot of videos. You don't obviously have to watch all 70 some videos, 72 video or 73 videos there. That could be quite a lot. So just go through and see, because some of these you might already be familiar with. So maybe kind of pick and choose. But yeah, focus more on those two playlists if OSCP is one of your immediate priorities. And obviously, if you want to look at some of like the live hacking stuff that we've done and the Hack the Box ones, that could be pretty beneficial to that too. Anything CTF related, especially, right? And the other option is if you have the blockchain interest, then check out my cybersecurity. What was it? The cryptocurrency and security playlist right here. 28 videos, and we've been covering a lot of different vulnerabilities. Not as hands-on with them quite yet as I would like to get. So we're constantly adding to that playlist as well. So expect more hands-on videos there that will be, will really be applying the theoretical knowledge. But there is a lot of good theoretical knowledge in these videos. Now, some of the more beginning ones in this playlist were more focused on cryptocurrency as a whole and even some investment strategies, general strategies. So you could just skip those if you're already familiar with cryptocurrency. Probably if you have a blockchain interest, you're probably familiar with those. So just skip ahead in this playlist to where I start covering the Solidity smart contract vulnerabilities. That will be the real value for you if you're interested in the blockchain security side of things. And I would say no matter what path you go down, afterwards I would recommend starting the Black Hat Python playlist if you haven't already at that point, because that's going to give you a really solid understanding of Python that goes beyond just the very beginner basics. Because one thing they say about this book, Black Hat Python, is that it can get a little bit tough for beginners, for newcomers. And that is why I decided to create these videos, right? Because, the book does skip a lot of explanations on stuff. So I try to go line by line and explain to you guys what's going on and break it down in a more approachable way. Because, for a lot of people, the book is not very approachable. So I do that to the best of my abilities, and I think that it can benefit you. Even if you already know the basics of Python, it can really show you what's possible and what some of the different libraries are available to do really cool stuff with this language. And certainly if you want to do OSCP, it's good to know this, because if you can automate, that's going to save you a lot of time, and then you can spend more time and attention on getting those shells, right? And who doesn't love that? So yeah, that's how I would recommend you to approach it. Of course, if there's any other playlist, feel free to not even follow this suggestion. If there's a playlist that you find really interesting, a certain topic that I didn't mention in this video, go ahead and watch that, right? Because if it's something you're super into, even if it's slightly above your level, like I said in a previous video, even if it's slightly above your level, if you have a greater interest in it, then you're going to learn that, because you're going to be watching more videos, because you're going to be enjoying yourself more. So most definitely feel free to disregard this. But if you're the type of person that you like to have a general plan, on general structure, more structure, shall we say, then this would be the structure that I would recommend. And of course, we're always building up other playlists as we go on this channel. I hope to get into more reverse engineering here soon and really build this one out. I know we don't have many videos in that, and only one Black Hat PowerShell video. So hopefully we can start expanding out some of these, and there'll be even more options available for you guys. But this is what I would recommend for right now. So if you've watched to this point, definitely subscribe to the channel, hit the like button as well. It will definitely help me out in the algorithms. And if you are just eager on getting started, well, get started on any of these videos right now, but on the screen right here, I will have the beginner's guide to ethical hacking for all you beginner guys watching the video. You want to get started right away? Then yeah, I'll see you right over there. Thanks for watching.